Hi, my name is Bryson, and I really hope you can take a few minutes out of your day to listen to this video, watch this video, um, because this is really coming from the heart, and it has a lot to do with, or everything to do with what has been dominating the 24-hour newsreel right now, which has been um, the anomaly of there being massive disproportionate police brutality directed at black citizens, and on the larger scale, certain minority groups as well. And um, as I sit here in these beautiful woods here, which are, only actually 30 minutes outside of Chicago, there's a beautiful creek down there. I'm kind of in a ravine valley type structure. It's beautiful woods. It's a sunny day. As I sit here, I feel a high amount of thanks, and pride. Thanks to the amount of empathy that I've seen, directed toward Black people, and and the struggle that Black people have gone through in this country, and and to see just massive verbalizing of it, regardless of people's labels, political ideology, ethnicity, national origin, continental origin, whatever whatever other group you want to label to somebody. And you've seen a large number of people of all diverse uh, backgrounds and personality types just say this has to change. And I really greatly appreciate that people really do care about Black lives, and that they want to see something fundamentally change in this country that's going to improve the quality of life for not just Black people, but for everybody. But I do still see a fundamental flaw in the plan. And, unfortunately, I don't externally have the answer. The answer lies inside of many people who are showing outward empathy right now. And what it is, it's something that's very uncomfortable to speak about, but it's something that is a truth that has to be spoken, which is that there are still a lot of empathizers who have that ingrained uh, fear, that phobia of Black people, where if they're walking down a city street at night and there's a Black person, a Black man, or even worse, a group of Black males, young Black males, that is a sight that can still trigger fear and trepidation. That a type of fear and trepidation that they may not feel if it were a person who isn't Black. And it's a difficult thing to deal with because it is rooted deeply in the fight, flight, freeze reaction, which is a very powerful, subconsciously rooted um, structure, I guess is what you can call it, defense structure. And I can tell you that as long as people still have that visceral, subconscious reaction to Black people, there will never be any justice or peace, because you can sit safely from your enclave and show empathy. But if you still are going to be having those subconscious reactions to Black people that are going to still cause these problems for Black people, you can't solve it. And the other side of this is how people will say, oh, those inner city poor Black neighborhoods, they're bad neighborhoods. Well, first off, you must remember that those neighborhoods are the homes of real human beings, and the majority of them are not committing violence or crime. So you must first understand that these are some people's homes. So what I recommend that people challenge themselves. Go against the disbelief you have in those neighborhoods and go visit them, and go speak to the real human beings that live there and let them tell you their stories. They will tell you what is going on. And then you can truly have complete empathy. Attend some of their community events. That's I'd say that's a much easier way to get in. And if you do still feel any trepidation, and speak to people, hear their stories. I really appreciate how people are showing so much empathy, and how you just see everybody just in unison saying that Black lives do matter. While there are political nuances in how the things are being argued, people want real change. So like Michael Jackson said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Well, you need to start with your person in the mirror and say, I'm going to start with me, with fighting my prejudices that I have inside. If you are one of those people, and you have to be honest with yourself and find out if you do have that prejudice, then we will get to justice and peace. Like I said again, I really appreciate everything that non-black people have been saying to me. It's been great. It's been great to hear. It's encouraging. I mean, it really, really is. It's encouraging, and I'm very proud to be a part of this experience, you know, in the United States here, to see this change during this very significant, I believe, significant period in history. Maybe I'm biased just because it's in the present. I don't know. But either way, I do appreciate it, and we can all come together and solve this. May God bless you all. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this video. And I hope you all enjoy your day. And I hope that everybody is feeling safe and secure. And thank you so much.